This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. And like the Tibetan masters that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. I told y'all, man. Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, man. 7 steps ahead of the game. I told y'all. And the number 3, for the number of confirmation. I told y'all. He Knows the Sport be predicting this stuff, man, 6 to 12 months in advance. 7 steps ahead of the game. Basketball prophet, basketball visionary, true basketball eye test. You see what LeBron's trying to do? When I said this, everybody's like, oh, He Knows the Sport sounds crazy, man. He knows the sport is reaching. He knows the sport. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He knows the sport. And then every time I always say something, what happens? And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again, man. I keep telling you guys, man. Y'all gotta fall y'all asses up under Yoda. I be seeing these things a mile away. I see what the lamest eye can't see. Let me say it again. I see what the lamest eye can't see. Kyrie Irving is just stating the obvious that everyone else wanted to say. He just had the gumption and the audacity and the gall to say it. Here's how Kyrie Irving is misunderstood. He's a leader within himself. This guy right here goes by his own drum and his own beat, and you got to give him credit. Because for a while, I was almost getting on his ass because this apology he was doing to LeBron and him trying to get up under LeBron, I was almost going to completely excoriate myself from him. But Kyrie Irving's understanding himself that he's truly cut from the cloth of a Kobe Bryant molding and schooling. Let me say it again. He's cut from a Kobe Bryant molding and schooling. You know what that cut from the cloth is? It's being a polarizing figure. It's being someone who's unapologetic in what he's saying. And Kyrie Irving just stated what He Knows the Sport been saying. LeBron James is pushing for this NBA season to be restarted so that he can have an opportunity to try to win an NBA title in the least path of resistance. Let me say it again. LeBron is trying to win a title in the least path of resistance. And if you notice, when He Knows the Sport dropped this, because I also dropped the article, you know what I'm saying, on my website. So click the link in the community post and go read the article. It's going to enlighten you folks. Notice everyone followed the trail. They followed the cookie crumbs right after. Because He Knows the Sport is a true alpha extraordinary leader. Let me say it again. He Knows the Sport is a true alpha extraordinary leader. When you're a natural born leader, people are meant to follow you, man. I have a whole bunch of sheep that's following me because they're following the right way. They're being proselytized into the right way of thinking. See, there's a wrong way of thinking and then there's a right way of thinking. Notice once I dropped the community post, everybody jumped on it like gnats, like cockroaches, la cucaracha, la cucaracha. Yo no puedo caminar. Ya cucaracha, ya cucaracha. Yo no puedo caminar. Nobody else was paying attention. Or they was listening at the time. Let me say again. No one was paying attention or listening. Here goes He Knows the Sport. Here goes this guy. What is he talking about? This guy's always having this thing where he thinks he knows what's going on. He thinks he can see the foretelling of events. Yes, I can see the foretelling of events. It's called discernment. It's called prophetic ability. I have that in leagues and droves, dog. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man. I see these things for what they are. And I know LeBron's character better than anyone else because I've already seen the fakeness through him within the first 5 minutes in how I've denoted and detected him. Remember, it's a gift. All I need is 5 minutes in the room with somebody, dog. I don't care who it is, whether I'm in front of you or whether I'm watching you from afar. Let me say it again. Whether if I'm in front of you or whether I'm watching you from afar and I can see all of your true intentions. And what I saw from LeBron is a guy who is a love participation award era type of dude. Let me say it again. A love participation award type of era dude. This guy doesn't want to work hard. He doesn't want the competition to be at his best. He doesn't want to compete against the real likes of a Kevin Durant that's fully healthy. He doesn't want to compete against the real likes of a Kawhi Leonard. This is why you had dodo heads, brain full of mush and brainwashed followers telling you, oh no, other teams are practicing, they're training. No, they're not. Everyone thought the season was a complete wash. Kyrie Irving is due to lose millions and millions of dollars. You think he's benefiting out of this? No, he's not. Let me say it again. because that needs to marinate the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me well. Kyrie Irving is not looking to benefit from this. He's going to be losing millions of dollars, but he sees the bigger picture. He understands the plight of his people. He understands Black Lives Matter movement is more important than basketball, a mundane thing right now. He understands that the coronavirus pandemic is still out there. There's going to be a second break, y'all. Let me say it again. There's going to be a second break, y'all. And Kyrie Irving understands this. Dwight Howard, a Los Angeles Lakers teammate. Let me say it again. Dwight Howard, a Los Angeles Lakers teammate, alluded the same thing. Now, you already know when you speak against the LBJ train, then you're going to have LBJ Riders Media, which we saw with Shannon Sharp today. You're going to have LBJ Brigade. You're going to have LBJ Apologists and LBJ Stance go against you. So, Dwight Howard, you just signed your lifeline away. You either going to get traded or you either going to get blackballed from the NBA. Let me say it again. You're either going to get traded or you're either going to get blackballed for actually agreeing with the truth. See, you guys don't understand something about the truth. The truth hurts, but it will set you free. The truth will always have its day, and boy, did it have its day with Kyrie Irving. How did it have its truth? Because Kyrie Irving was able to manifest to you guys that we have bigger pictures here. We have bigger situations here. We have bigger fish to fry here. Why are we focusing on basketball? Basketball should be the last thing anybody should be thinking about. How can fans, NBA fans, think of basketball when we have a crisis that's been going on for 500 plus years? You guys know what it is. Systemic issues that's associated with the United States of America. We have coronavirus pandemic. There's no freaking cure in sight. But people are thinking about mundane things like basketball. Who said this stuff? He knows the sport, bringing you that heat and that fire, and keeping the foot on the what? On the next. And keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We predicting these things, man, because I see what other people can't see. Everybody was so ready to, you know what I'm saying, even those that supposedly know basketball, so ready to say, oh, man, the NBA season's about to start. We're excited. How can you be excited about that when you got all of these other things going on? Right now, it's not about basketball. Basketball is a mundane thing. On the list of priorities and necessities, basketball should be, let me say it again. On the list of priorities and necessities, basketball should be, and this is someone who loves the sport. It's not about that right now. And Kyrie Irving alluded to that. Dwight Howard alluded to that. And what do you see? Who's coming in defense of LeBron? LBJ Riders Media, LBJ Brigade, LBJ Apologists, and LBJ Stance. But anyone that has sense, anyone that's not a brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo head, let me say it again, a brain full of mush and a brainwashed dodo head, and is not beguiled, betwixt, and bamboozled, has enough sense to see right through the bullshit. LeBron knows exactly what he's doing. Because if it was really about Black Lives Matter and not him Twitter fingering all over the damn place, then he would be leading the charge to say, you know what, the basketball season should be a complete wash. We shouldn't be focusing on basketball right now. We need to be focusing on the real matters that matter. This is why I told you guys, LeBron does not care about you guys like that. Socially aware, my ass. La Class A narcissist to the T. All he cares about is his own la bottom la line. Let me say it again. All he cares about is his own la bottom la line. Until you guys get that through your la thick la heads, then you will understand what He Knows the Sport's been telling you guys. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You have to see the la writing on the la wall for what it la is. The truth of the fact of the matter is, Kyrie Irving showcased true alpha extraordinaire traits by standing up and saying, nah, LeBron, you're not going to try to pull a fast one here. You're not going to try to sit here and make it about you having the least path of resistance so that you can win the NBA title. Because you know we're sloppy right now. You know you're not going to have the best of competitions. But LeBron knows that even if he wins a title, throughout all of this, he's going to get the ultimate praise for it. He's not going to get criticized. Because no one's not going to say, man, you know what? You didn't wait until everybody was at their best. You know what they're going to say? Oh, look, Kobe Bryant, he did this during the Kobe Bryant tragedy, which has nothing to do with him. He did this during coronavirus pandemic. That has nothing to do with him. And he did this during the Black Lives Matter. LeBron knows what he's doing. And he's using the 27th law of power to try to manipulate the situation. But you guys got to see right through this. He Knows the Sport been telling you guys this stuff. This is why y'all need to fall y'all asses up under He Knows the Sport subscribe to the newsletter on heknowsthesport.com. Go to the article, read the article to the totality, and learn something. And also subscribe to the He Knows the Sport channel on YouTube, so that way you guys can continuously get the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, and the cutthroat truth-telling fashion. The truth of the fact of the matter is this: LeBron James is after his own bottom line. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about you guys. He's caring about him trying to win an NBA title and get out of the 33% NBA Finals abysmal average of his slump ways, so that if he can get out of that, he can have something to try to give an argument to say that at 35 years old, just like Michael Jordan, I was able to win an NBA title. See, this is about LeBron. It has nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. Has nothing to do with coronavirus pandemic. Has nothing to do with anything. LeBron is about himself. And the quicker you guys come to this conclusion, the quicker you guys will be open and come into the light of what we call cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion. The truth of the fact of the matter is this: KYRIE IRVING, you get the biggest what? Salute of the damn day. Dwight Howard, I won't be surprised they might pink slip your ass. And I'm just keeping it real. I keeps the foot on the what? On the gas. I keeps the foot on the what? On the gas. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.